Greetings, whiskey folk, and welcome to the official Dram Association Unbottling of SMWS 77.72, Admire the Architecture. This is from the December 2022 Outturn, and if you're watching this on the first Friday of December, well, it's available to purchase right now. strathliquor.com/SMWS, or there's a direct link in the show notes of this video. All right. 236 of this were ever made. It was distilled on the 7th of April 2009 in the Highlands region, and then aged for 12 years in a refill ex-bourbon hogshead before being bottled at 59.4% alcohol. Ooh. The official tasting notes say that this is a classical drier side of Highland malt, spicy, waxy, herbal, dominated by rich malty tones, and beautifully structural and well composed. So, I'm excited by this one. As if you've seen any of the other little videos from this Outturn, and yes, I know I normally do these all together in a big Drinking Out Loud episode, but it's December, everyone's busy. I thought I'd break it into bite-sized chunks for you. You can watch it on your commute, so long as you're not driving. If you're on the bus, don't watch and drive. Anyway, don't drink and drive, and certainly don't watch and drive as well. Like, especially don't do both. Blimey. I'm excited by this one in particular because it's actually a sister cask to a whiskey we had last month. A whiskey that I think we've only got one bottle left, and that's only because I accidentally forgot to include it on the website for a couple of weeks there, so people didn't realise there was still a bottle left. So if you missed out on Oats So Sticky, there's one left. Go get it. But people were upset at the tasting that we only had one case of that. It actually sold out at the tasting with the amount that I allotted for the tasting, because I always save some for the online release, right? And people were upset that we only got one case. But the good news is, sister cask. Hey, you didn't have to wait long. And I kind of forgot this was coming, to be honest. It's a nice surprise when I realised. Very, very cool indeed. So 77 is Glen Ord, and it is no Glen Ordinary distillery. It's one of my favourites. It's exactly the style of Highland whiskey that I like when I'm going for an unpeated Highland. Very similar to sort of Clynelish and Tia Ninich. It's got that big sort of waxy grassiness. Love it. All right. Pause for the pop. What do I find in this one? So off the bat, and this may be the this may be the fact that I'm wearing a Santa hat, and I may have already delved into the Christmas treats, but Pfeffernussen, one of my favourite Christmas items. Those little sort of lightly, I guess, is it an icing? I guess it's an icing, lightly glazed, little German gingerbread. Love a Pfeffernussen, but it's kind of spiced gingerbread. Getting that on the nose. Waxy, herbal, dominated by rich malty tones. Yeah, it's biscuity. It's bready. It's spicy. It's bready. I think of my job is done. Yeah, Pfeffernussen. That's all I needed to say. Good night. Now I should at least drink it, shouldn't I? It is well structured, hence the name. I admire the architecture. I just got that. Yeah, that is. It's the kind of whiskey you would base a blend on, and I'm sure many blends are based on Glen Ord, but this particular one is kind of like a. If Compass Box had this cask, they'd probably release a special edition over it, or at least include it in something particularly spectacular. But it's a fantastic solo act as well. Ooh, that's nice. All right, well, if a 12-year-old nice, waxy, herbal, spicy Highland whiskey sounds like the kind of thing you'd like to take to a Christmas party this year and be the star of the party, let's face it, I'm sure you're always the star of the party. You don't need a great whiskey to be the star of the party, but it might help. This one is $206 and is available in, of course, short supply, as all SMWS whiskies are, right now at strathliquor.com. You know, I haven't done this with the other ones because I'm trying to keep these snappy, but I'm going to add a touch of water to this one because I feel like this is more than some of the others going to really morph with a bit of water. It's big, viscous, and oily. And it's the more oily ones I find that take the water particularly well. I know a lot of people add water to the more alcoholic ones. I'm more interested in breaking down those oils and dispersing them and seeing what flavors have been trapped by them. All right. And I'm glad I did. It's gone Pfeffernussen to speculous. We've gone the whole gamut of German cookie items. Oh, that's very nice. It's like, almost got that sort of Biscoff cookie kind of thing. Oh, that's very pleasant. It's reduced the spice and brought up the malt for me. A touch of water, and I like that. I mean, I liked it before. I like it now. I love having a different experience as I explore the whiskey. To me, that's a sign of a really big, rich, complex whiskey. All right, beautiful. I will see you on the next video.